downtown Toronto and the Rogers Center, the home of this edition of Baseball on the Show. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the San Francisco Giants and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's interleague baseball next on the show. And now here is Donovan Solano. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for San Francisco, the second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's 4 for 11. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man.
Well, you always get a sense of the umpire's strike zone, usually early on in a game, and that's normally a pretty good clue. Second pitch of the game, and it's already looking like a tight zone.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Hernandez is there, one away. So one out and nobody aboard. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swinging bunt. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Springer to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Brandon Crawford digging in next as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike one. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's got 3 base hits in 23 at-bats. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And nothing will come of a 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for Toronto, the center fielder, George Springer.
Now here's the pitch. A 1 pitch on its way.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Misses ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Semien. From the stretch. And a Fastball's in there for strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. Next to bat for Toronto, Bichette, runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set and the pitch. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Well, I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hit.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike three to retire the side. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's 1 for 4. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Into the box now, Darren Ruff. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Fastball well outside. There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. Prior to the 3-2, we'll look to first. Back in standing. The 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. 8 hits in 15 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit down the line. 1 run is scored. Long throw to third. Throw into third will not be in time, and it's a 2-run double.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Tornonto.
Stepping in now, Donovan Solano. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. So, man, it's second here with 2 away. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
1 ball and 1 strike for the Giants' first baseman.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well. And that'll bring up Buster Posey, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Popped up. Espinal is under it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Stepping in for the Jays, Teoscar Hernandez. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time.
The 1-0.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next up, Alejandro Kirk. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey!
0-1. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Gausman is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Alejandro Kirk goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Corey Dickerson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Liner pulled in by Longoria down at third. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Brandon.
And now a pitch on the way. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time. At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The batter, the center fielder, Boston.
To the plate now, Boston Slater. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Oh, that's low.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
And it's a full count, 3-2 to Austin Slater. Hot shot on the ground is short. Bichette gathers it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope,
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Slater has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And stepping in, Santiago Espinal. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now here it comes. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder, number 4.
Back to the top of the order now. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. To the left side, but it's well foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ball 2. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. Marcus Semien would be next. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
I'm in my zone now. When you don't slow down.
So in now for San Francisco, Darren Ruff. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's just out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Next to dig in, Evan Longoria. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last night.
Driven to deep right field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Nate Pearson comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. At the plate now, Donovan Solano. Base hit into right center. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 6-0 ball game.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Bell.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Pearson stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. This is his second year as a major leaguer. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the stretch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Swung on and missed.
I got the count. 2-2.
The 2-2. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
The captain, number 28, Buster.
Here's Buster Posey now. He'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Sharp ground ball to third. Way to get dirty. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance. Bases full now following the error. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And that misses inside 1-0. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. And it's fouled away. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
The left fielder.
Next to bat for the Giants, Chris Bryant. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
That evens it up, 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
3-2 with the bases loaded. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Mike Yastrzemski.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Mike Yastrzemski is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the pitch.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in next, Austin Slater grounded out in his last at-bat. First offering.
Inside, ball one.
Now the 1-0. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
Leading up for Toronto.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Semien tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. struck out in his first at-bat. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. In the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. From the stretch.
Nope.
The 1-0 home is low and outside for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
In the air to straightaway center field. Slater's under it. And that's the 3rd out.
Bounce to that, just bounce to that. Everybody when they come, I'm announcing.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the DH, Darren Ruff.
Number 32.
First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Now to the plate, Evan Longoria. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. 8 runs and even 10 hits. And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Donovan Solano is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Hit hard down the line. And this gets past him at 3rd as it hugs the line. A fair ball. He'll get it into 2nd. The tag, and they'll get him at 2nd. And with that, the side is retired.
Leading up for Toronto.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
One ball.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
3-2, full count. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. The batter will be Alejandro Kirk. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the AB now.
Ball, that's outside.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Nope, inside.
And how
ball
about
2.
the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Next will be the designated hitter, Corey Dickerson. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Chopped to third, taken in by Longoria. Solano for 1, and the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lourdes Gurriel will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Popped him up. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will, of course, hold on at third, and it's going to take a 2-out hit now to get him home. Digging in next, Santiago Espinal. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Longoria's there. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. So now to the plate, Brandon Belt. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Number 9, Brandon.
First delivery to him. And he takes ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Here's another 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first down. 1 away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Crawford. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's off the plate.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
The center fielder, Joel Springer.
First offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And up next, to Berkeley area native Marcus Semien. First offering on its way. No runs, no hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
First baseman.
Next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1. Here it is. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Just hung in there on that one. 2 out, nobody on. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
8-0 the final today. San Francisco took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Kevin Gausman takes home the win. Robbie Ray struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Sabes que aquí es real, me vengo a afrontar, preguntarle al vaquero, son 3 melones semanal, no existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar, saludo en la federal y en la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear, yo siempre el Porsche, la Citre o el Rolls Royce, el bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs on no hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.